We read the blog. We enjoy the MILF of the day section, and we wanted to give you a couple suggestions. Maybe some you're not familiar with. We want to get you familiar with some people and see if maybe one of them could get into the blog and soon. MSS, I'll start with you. You're the horniest of us.
So
you probably got
easily.
the best.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Before that, there you go.
You get the yellow pad out.
Before today, Carl, I'm doing some research on this. I never in my life would have said, you know what, MSS, you might fuck somebody over the age of 65. I never would have thought I would have run across somebody that I would say, you know what, I'd still give it to her, until I ran into Billy Joel's former wife, Christy Brinkley, who is pictured here from her Instagram. And you can see the sun is shining through, and you can see a little bit of underboob there with Christy Brinkley. I don't know what will happen if you touch her face. Will it fall apart? I'm not sure. But her body is still slamming, and she's looking pretty good. And she is 71 years old. And I am like, this is insane. But I think I could pull it together and still get it in on Christy Brinkley.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Pretty good one.
Beef.
Christy Brinkley. That's a full hand. That's full hand. I mean, you showed it. I'm just commenting. All right. Yeah. Get your hands out, boys. That's
a full mitt of breastises. Yeah,
and that's all natural. I think. I'm pretty sure that's all natural.
That's a nice lady to just sit across from, like at a meal before you make. You're having wine. You're
just hanging out and then,
talk about how much cocaine she did with Chevy Chase and Vacation. How fun it was to drive that Ferrari. Like a lot of things you can discuss with her.
Yeah, a lot of stories, I suppose. Yes.
Yep. Beef, who you got?
I have a few. The first one that came to mind, Carl, was I have a few. Yeah, I have a few. Was Chucky star and poker player Jennifer Tilly, but unfortunately, I researched her. No kids. So I don't think that breaks the MILF barrier. I think no stepkids, no nothing. She married to Sam Simon. They didn't have any kids. No kids. So I think it probably throws her out. She's in her 60s, super hot, gigantic rack, just a gorgeous woman, Jennifer Tilly. But I don't think she actually fits in the MILF category.
I do have bylaws for this, so I'm being serious. There is a qualification process. If she has played or is in somewhat notorious in a motherly capacity, in film, television, etc., without kids over the age of 50, right back into the MILF category.
Okay. I respect that. I have to look that up.
Is she a mom in Bound? I can't remember.
Or
that's
Bride of Chucky.
Thing.
Bride of Chucky have
I don't know. That's a good
We're
one.
going to have to do some research.
Hey, I believe she was in Liar Liar, wasn't she?
She was in Liar Liar, correct.
Boner material in Liar Liar.
Yes. Yeah. No question about it. I mean, she fits the list except for the kids. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
All right, couple other ones. Legacy one that should that to me is obvious is Sharon Stone. That's a it's a no-brainer right there. I don't want to go too much into the adult films, but you know what? We're of a certain age and we love adult films. I mean, Christy Canyon's got to make an appearance in there. I'm sorry, tremendous rack. She's still very beautiful as an old woman. She had MSS 2 stepkids is what she had.
Oh, there you go. That counts. It counts.
That counts.
Shockingly, a stepmom.
Shocking. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Perfect MILF is the stepmom. You get the designation, keep
MSS reminded me of that the stepmom is very important to the MILF profile here. So we have to do that. Last two, I went with Heather Graham because she was important for pop culture of our age.
Kids?
Boys. She was in Boogie Nights. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And she was in Swingers. It doesn't matter. I just love her big milky white tits. And then finally, since I'm a big mob movie guy, I felt I had to go at least one mob movie woman. And so I went with Lorraine Bracco. But great. I could choose all, and we go Soprano. We could just someday we could do a top 10 hot women in Sopranos, and we can do that. But I'll go Lorraine Bracco as my last MILF.
Tony could have fucked anybody, and he wanted to fuck her, and
so bad, and she wouldn't let him. She was holding them up.
Mostly because he couldn't, but she's still good looking. Sharizi, do you have some? I'll let you do what you have, and then I'll round out my end.
I got a few.
Yeah,
so I wanted.
You like them big, Beef. You like them.
I like a thick woman, baby. Carl. Yeah, give me the BBWs. That's right.
I wanted to go. I wanted to go with a music one for sure. And so I got to go with Susanna Hoffs from the Bengals. This is
Attaboy.
like 10 years ago. She was 56 in this picture. She's still got a fastball at 66. Like she's still looking great. Still out there playing. I think definitely good. And she's married Beef to the director of the campaign.
Oh shit! Really? Man.
Yeah, which is I love that movie. I think that movie's hilarious. I think he did one of the Austin Powers movies too. And then
stellar career,
5-string bass.
No, so that's a guitar. So she's guitar.
That's a Rickenbacker.
Yeah,
that's
Rickenbacker,
nice.
right?
That's a
yeah.
Rickenbacker, yeah.
Good power stance.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She was
And Bengals were good, man. Bengals had some hits. And then I was like, I gotta go sci-fi because I feel like the rest of the group's not gonna go with someone from sci-fi. So from Battlestar Galactica, she played number 6 on that show, Trisha Helfer.
Hello.
So, yeah, so I mean, she was fairly hot on the show too. This is her. I think this is fairly recent. But yeah, I hadn't looked her up in a long time because I haven't watched Battlestar Galactica in forever. But she's in like a shitload of Hallmark movies now, which doesn't this doesn't seem to match up with Hallmark movie. But that's where we're at.
When you found that out, you realized how much masturbation you could do if you watched the Hallmark Network.
I realized that
you weren't even aware of it.
When Quarantine's like, we should watch this Christmas movie on Hallmark, I should be paying attention. I should at least
look up.
Give a scan.
The postman brings the muffins. Yes, he does.
And then
those Hallmark movies, that's steady income. That's an independent woman. That's a woman who knows what she wants. That's exactly what I like.
That's a woman that has 2 kids to support.
You said her name was Trisha. I didn't catch last name. This is just follow-up purposes.
Helfer. Helfer. And then my last one for you. This is from the Marvel universe, and I think that this is the one woman in the Marvel universe that they decided, you know what, we're going to cover up what she actually looks like, and that's Haley Atwell. So she played Peggy Carter.
Hello.
And they're like, let's tone it down. This is just Captain America's girl. And that's
Mercy.
So
that's America.
So yeah, she's like my age. She's my age. I'm not 100. She's in her early 40s. Child recently.
Does have a child. That's important. I'll keep with my I'll go from oldest to youngest. Ione Sky, as you see here again, a very see-through outfit. Still has her fastball at 54. I mean, everyone wanted to get with her and say anything, and she got with everybody. I just finished recently listening to her biography. She slept with everybody. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Beastie Boys, everybody. She's a fun time.
Bush.
Next up,
like if you go back to that pic, that's Bush. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Her dad's Donovan, for God's sakes. I mean, she's got some good stock in her. So
just commenting. I'm not seeking this comment. I'm just like, I did ask you to pull it back.
Observing. That's observing. It's okay.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're not. And you guys remember the show Punky Brewster? Yeah, Salim Moon Fry at 48, still throwing high heat. He's not bad, just about
even after the reduction. MSS.
Even after the boob reduction, breast reduction, she's still kicking, still showing it. And then this is the easiest one, and I know you probably had this on tap somewhere, ready to go. But Jessica Simpson, I mean, she is dumb, but you know what? She is still looking great. Like the woman doesn't understand.
Oh, kick her out!
I mean, I'm not saying.
Oh, no.
Resident genius, MSS.
I mean, I'm just saying.
She may not be the brightest. She could.
She's still
MSS likes to break a mental sweat as well.
Still doing good.
Reading a dictionary over there.
They used to say you couldn't just have sex all night. You had to have something to talk about. I don't agree with that at my age anymore. You can just fuck. You don't really have to worry about talking. You can save your talking for your friends and some other people that you agree with.
It'll be. I mean, hypothetically speaking, of course, I wouldn't imagine she'd be sticking around very long. It wouldn't be.
No.
Would you like a coffee? Yeah. I think she'd be humiliated. I think she'd be embarrassed out the door. Anyways, that was good. This was a good segment. I have a lot of good thinking points here, and I appreciate the diversity in the specificity here. It was like you guys weren't just throwing me heaters. You guys were commanding your fastballs. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference.
We're locating. Yeah, no, we had. Yes, absolutely.
There's not a lot of 71-year-olds out there.
Now, I know a lot of you are going to go, hey, man, where can I go see if any of these MILFs make it to MILF of the Day? And it's carlsblogs.com. You got to go check it out.